Today I'm gonna give y'all a secret that most rappers would not tell you: how to develop a better rap voice and how to appear more confident when you're rapping. Let's get to it. So, you might be wondering, yo, man, I don't know what it is. Maybe you're starting out as a new artist or what, or you've been doing it for years and you still haven't found your pocket of what your voice you want to sound like, or just in general liking your voice. Now, I'm gonna tell you something that's actually a true fact. A lot of times when people hear their voice and they play it back, they actually don't like the way how their voice sound. I remember there was an interview with Kendrick Lamar where he was like, for a long time, he didn't actually like his voice, how his voice sounded. And that's just because we're not used to hearing our own voice play back to us compared to if someone else hear our voice. So that's normal. The way to get over this is you just gotta keep making music and being consistent. Stay in there and putting them hours in. Eventually, you're gonna get used to hearing your voice. Now, that's one thing. Now, another thing I wanna talk about is how to actually sound like a professional artist or a professional rapper or whatever you're trying to do when it comes to vocal. You just gotta develop more confidence in coming up on there and actually speaking your stuff. Like, you gotta understand, like, for artists, the way how we sell music is that people gotta believe it. So when you're speaking into this, people gotta feel it. For me, I had a long time where, like, that was something that I was missing, is being able to find ways to show the emotion and get it to where people can feel it. And the only way to do that is by projection. You gotta have the right projection, and by doing this is practicing. Some things you could do is speaking in the mirror more to yourself. You know, affirmations. When you actually rapping in the lyrics, practice being pronouncing words at a certain way. Put emphasizes on words when you really feel like people should care and hear what you're talking about. You see how I just like how I said talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, really putting emphasis on words. That's also, I'll give you a great example. Lil Wayne, he does this. Lil Wayne put emphasis on certain words. Eminem does the same thing. A lot of these top MCs, they put emphasis on certain words for you to hear it, and it catches your ear. So that's another thing. Projection, showing confidence, right? Because if you don't have confidence in what you're saying, then no one else is. These are some of the touche things that you might have heard, but I guarantee you these are the simple things that people overlook, and that's why their music are not at the level that they want to be. It's really, that's really what it is. And also, just put in the raps. You gotta put in the raps. You gotta, like, really work at it. Like, before I even start, like, I say before I start even seeing any, like, growth, man, I was putting hours inside the studio. Just literally hours inside the studio. There was times where I was in there for days. You know what I'm saying? I was in the studio all day, figuring it out. And that's what it takes. Like, you got to really be in there, because the more you spend in the studio and you really find your voice and define it, the better it's going to get over time. And then another thing, just be patient, right? Like, some of the singers that you hear that has amazing voice, yeah, they're born naturally too, where they have a really gifted voice probably, but some of them really just took time to really put effort in what they're doing into their crafts. Whether it's with music, whatever it is that you're trying to do as a profession, that's literally what it is, putting those 10,000 hours in. I hope that really helps you guys. Let me recap. Emphasis on words, showing confidence, projections, affirmations. Really sitting there and putting the time and effort into your craft. And also understand that don't be too hard on yourself. Like, even some of your favorite artists didn't like their voice when they first started out. It takes time to develop that ear to even liking your own voice. If you guys enjoy this, man, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I hope this helps you out for any new artists, or just people who just want to level up their music and artistically like conversations about how to improve as a person. This is the channel. Hit that subscribe button. This your boy K Dre. I'm out.